I think Devin, you know what I mean? I think Devin, I seen him a little more hungry, a little more focused, about business, you know what I mean? So I think Devin takes him.
Are you kind of like, what do you think about the whole Ryan Garcia stuff? It's tough to talk about with the quote unquote drinking, some of the stuff he's been saying online. Are you kind of believing it, or do you think it's like the biggest troll job ever?
I don't know, because I've never seen him do it before. You know what I mean? Even with like when he fought Tank, I think that's a bigger fight. You know what I mean? And I ain't seen him acting like this. So who knows, man? I mean, we'll see. We'll find out Saturday.
How did the whole thing come about with the phone call to let you know that you will be on standby and on this card? How did that all come about?
Yeah, well, they Golden Boy called me. They said, hey, do you want to fight the co-main on the Ryan and Haney? I said, yeah, of course. So and then I already knew I was gonna be the co-main, and then they said, hey, there might be a possibility, if Ryan doesn't work out, that you're ready to agreed you're gonna be fighting Devin. I said even better. So I mean but the whole time I focused on Sean McComb. We had lefties in all day, so that was my focus in camp.
So was that difficult to prepare for? Looking and thinking I could be, now you got to watch what Ryan is doing, because there's a strong possibility he comes out and you fill in, but you preparing for a southpaw. How does that work with you?
Yeah, it was hard, you know what I mean? Because it was like, man, am I gonna fight him or not? But I kind of came to the conclusion. I said, you know what? If it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? I'm used to fighting righties all the time. You know what I mean? So the fight with Devin would be, it'll be all right. He's righty. So I just focused on lefties. You know what I mean? I just brought lefties in.
Now you in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
You guys been going back and forth. What's the word on that?
Man, I don't know, man. I'm number one, and I'm hoping to stay number one. Saturday, and hopefully WBO man does his job, and they force him. You know what I mean? Hopefully this fight puts his back against the wall, and hopefully he won't be able to kind of duck me anymore. You know what I mean? So that's what we're aiming for.
Y'all got into that stuff. what happened with that?
Man,
what was Senior telling you?
Every time, man. What you guys gotta know is every time I see him, I'm gonna do something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's just bad blood like that. You know what I mean? But even him and his pops, so they're just very disrespectful people. You know what I mean? So they don't manners. You know what I mean? So and I don't get along with people like that. So it's every time I see him, man, it's like that.
Not including yourself, rank the top guy that 140 man. The 4 champions, let's say.
Other than myself, I'd say I think Devin is the most talented. I think Sabril will probably be the most dangerous, and then I think who was the house? You got Pitbull Cruz is there, and then you got Teo. Yeah, Teo's there. And Jose's still there, man. He's still hungry. He's not. So that's a good fight too that I would love to entertain. So I think that's good top man guys at 140 right now.
Is Teo number one on your hit list, or do you look at a guy like maybe Matias, who seemed like he'd be down to fight you? Do you look at him?
I think Teo is kind of like on my top right now, just because I'm number one in WBO too, and it's probably easier to make. But if it's not him, then any champion really. You know what I mean? Any champion really. It's like anyone that has a belt. That's my mind. That's what I mean.
Two of the champions in your stable, and Devin